Hello, it's Star, your friendly neighborhood go-go dancer. As you can probably see by the title, this is an updated skincare routine. Last time I made a video about my skincare routine, or just skincare in general, you guys really blew it up. And things have changed since then. I've had the chance to try things out for a longer period of time and let my skin adjust, readjust, to new products. And yeah, I've got some different stuff that I'm going to show you today, as well as just some other stuff just in my life that I have gotten, tried, want to try out, and I'm going to show you guys that today. So first, let's get into the skincare routine part. Currently has some gross shit on the bottom. What the hell is that? So this is what I still use. This is the Oats Cleansing Balm by the Inky List. And I pretty much only use this when I'm wearing makeup. I don't use this if I was just wearing sunscreen or I was not wearing makeup at all. I just use a regular cleanser for that. Which, speaking of which, let me get into the cleanser. Okay, so here is what is left of the cleanser that I got from the last video. This is the CeraVe just daily facial cleanser bar. It's the one made for a combination to oily skin. It's a good basic cleanser. I do need to get a new cleanser because this is running low. I prefer cleansing bars just because I try to be less waste when possible. I know that the one thing with bar cleansers is that they're just a little bit more exposed to bacteria. I don't necessarily subscribe to that notion. I think if it rinses off in the shower, that's perfectly fine. Plus your face is constantly exposed to bacteria as well, along with the hands that you use to wash your face. So I would use this again, but I just want to try something different because I want just something a little bit more exciting. I'm gonna go into treatments. I had mentioned this in the previous skincare video. You guys said that using this in combination with retinol was a lot, to say the least, and my skin definitely felt it. So I significantly cut back on using this. I maybe use it once every 2 weeks, but even then, that might be more than what I actually use. And I definitely don't use it in combination with retinol. After doing this plus retinol for once a week, my skin started getting really sensitive and red. Anytime I would put anything on it, it would just feel like it's burning. So I definitely cut out all of the treatments. I cut out the retinol, I cut out this, and just waited for my skin to go back to normal, and it took a while. I will say it probably works considering how much my skin burned after using it for several days. So the next treatment that I use is this guy. So this is the Nitrium Niacinamide Serum plus Zinc. I saw a different Hiram video that recommended niacinamide as an ingredient to help with skin sensitivity. And I was in Target one day and I just decided, you know what, this looks like fun, let me try it. What's the worst that this could do? And when I put this on, it felt so smooth and velvety and nice and buttery. I would definitely get this again, or just any niacinamide treatment again. I feel like it really just helped smooth out my skin a lot, and it helped with the sensitivity. This is probably about half full or so. I don't know, it's a weighty bottle. This is the main thing that I use every day as a treatment. Moving on, so the last part of my skincare routine, at least at night, is this moisturizer. This is the Rovectin Clean Lotus Water Cream. When this moisturizer comes in the mail, it comes completely blank, but with a pack of stickers. And I decided to do this with it. I had a lot of fun decorating this. You can decorate it how you want. This is just how I wanted to decorate it. This is a good, simple, basic moisturizer. This one I had got because summer was coming up and I wanted a lighter moisturizer. It gets really humid and my skin just needs a lighter moisturizer during that time. This bottle is probably half empty. It's probably around here. I would definitely use it again for the summer. Okay, now we're gonna get to the last part of my skincare routine, which is sunscreen. This is just a basic Target mineral sunscreen because during the week I work outside. I very much need sunscreen, and I have been pretty bad about wearing sunscreen in the past, so I'm really trying to be adamant about using it. Hi, welcome to my work van. I don't really care that it leaves a white cast. I do take extra time to rub it in to kind of give it as little white cast as possible. I mainly needed a mineral sunscreen because I had tried a couple of chemical sunscreens. I tried the Dr. Jart one and also a Sunbum one, and those also significantly contributed to my skin sensitivity. Because I'm very adamant about wearing sunscreen now, what I noticed is that at the end of the day, I would go to shower and try and, wash off all the sunscreen off of me, and I would see like in the creases of my elbows or like in my wrists that there were like little bits of white in there, like the residue of like sunscreen and dead skin, and it was gross. And like I also I just wanted to get it off of me so that like I can go to bed fully clean. So I got like a little sponge scrubby from Walgreens, but even that couldn't get all the sunscreen out of my skin. So, but I got myself a nice little body scrub. This is by, I might be butchering the pronunciation. I always heard it pronounced Uai. I decided to get myself a body scrub. Maybe that'll get rid of the like residual sunscreen. That's what it looks like. Can you see? Oh my god, and it smells amazing. Here's what it smells like. Bath & Body Works had this one body spray that was called Wild Honeysuckle, and I love that smell, and they don't make it anymore. It's a floral that is super sweet. Like it doesn't smell like, grandma perfume. That's what it smelled like. If you ever smelled the Wild Honeysuckle scent candle body spray from Bath & Body Works, that is what this smells like. When I used this, I used it after I was done with work on a Friday when like my skin just has the most sunscreen residue on it, and it worked. There was no like white residue in my elbows or my wrists or anything left over. The sugar granules are really thick, which is nice because that means when it's in the shower, the granules last for a long time when you're rubbing it in. I feel like when the sugar granules are smaller, they dissolve like instantly and they don't really do a whole lot of exfoliating. I'm gonna continue using this to scrub out all of the sunscreen on my body. Let's move on to other stuff that I got. I was running low on setting powder, so I got the Beauty Bakery flour powder, and it's in this cute little flower bag. Look, it even has like nutrition facts about it. So this is what the actual unit looks like. And I got it in the shade Cassava, the like yellow one, because I have a more yellowy golden skin tone. My foundation brush was feeling kind of gross. Like, I've had that foundation brush for a very long time and it just never gets clean. So I'm like, I should probably get a new one. So I got this one from Morphe. Let's try it out. I feel like my main problem with that last brush is that it would just look streaky when I would apply my foundation no matter what. And this, so far, is buffing out very nicely. And it's still keeping a lot of the, what's the word? Coverage. It is, that's what I was trying to say. It is still keeping a lot of the coverage. I used barely any of the foundation that was on my hand, and it seems like it buffed that out pretty well. Next thing I got is a new mascara. So last time I did a haul involving makeup or anything, I got the Milk Makeup mascara, and that mascara is really heavy for my eyelashes. My eyelashes, I have Asian hair, so my eyelashes stick straight out and I have to curl them a million times. The Milk Makeup mascara, that causes me to lose the curl in my eyelashes. I saw that the Roller Lash mascara was more of a lengthening. Oh yeah, it even says on here, it says super curling and lifting mascara. So I wanted to try this out. This is doing a lot. This is doing pretty well. So that's after mascara. Let's get the bottom lashes too. I think this is a good option. So the last thing I got in my haul is another Beauty Bakery item. This one in particular I heard about on TikTok being like the greatest liquid lipstick ever. This one is in shade Salted Caramel Mocha. So that's what the applicator looks like. It's still a little tacky right now. We'll see how that dries down. I don't know how I feel about this color. It's not a bad neutral. You know, I don't know if this liquid lipstick does like completely dry down to a matte, like a dry matte. It's still kind of tacky. I don't know, I've been waiting here for like a couple minutes now and like actively fanning it. We'll see how this wears throughout the day. I'd say it's not bad. I think as far as like completely dry down, I still kind of side with the Tartist lip paint. And as far as like what they call a comfort matte, where it's not super dry, I think I still prefer my Pure Cosmetics one. But I'm currently wearing the shade Now, so it has kind of dried down. It's still a little bit tacky, not as tacky as it was before. I think it's been on for a total of like maybe 4 hours or so. I kind of wish that it dried down completely. So that's everything for my skincare routine plus a little bit of self-care haul. Do you recommend any moisturizers that I should get since this one is running kind of low? Have you tried any of these products? Do you like these products? Tell me in the comments. Make sure to like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you've hung around here for a while and like, I haven't subscribed yet. You should definitely subscribe. Make sure to check out that other skincare video that I put out a few months ago. I'll link it in the description. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!